Hey there. Nice to meet you. You can call me Dentist Ray. Before you say anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my clipboard out so I can get your contact information and all that good stuff, okay? So here's my pen. And I got my clipboard here. So can I get your full name? First, middle, and first, last name, and middle initial. Sorry about that. Okay. And then can I get your full birthday? Okay. Okay, great. A little bit of contact information. Can I get your address? Okay. And that is street. Yes, okay. And then can I get a email? Okay, that's what I was thinking. And then lastly, can I just get your number? That way, if we need to contact you, other than email, then we can go ahead and give you a call. Okay. Okay, and then 0, okay. Great. And then lastly, what are you coming in here today for? Oh, really? Okay. So you think you have multiple cavities? Because your jaw's been hurting? Interesting, okay. Yeah, so we can definitely have a look at that. Let me just write that down. Cavities, question mark. Okay, great. Go ahead and put that away. And, I'm just gonna put my pen back in my pocket. So I do have lots of stuff that we're gonna do today, so just sit back, relax, and, it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that, complicated. It should be pretty easy. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go in and have a look. Go in and have a look and see what I can see. I have a light and a magnifying glass, so this is very bright, so I'm just giving you a little warning. So I'm gonna turn on and just open wide for me, please. You don't have to stick your tongue out or anything, just yeah, open wide. Okay, so I'm gonna have a look. Okay. Yeah, I do see a little bit of decay. And I do kind of see a little bit of a cavity on this side. We'll go in and check that a little bit later. Okay, and let's go. I'm gonna go on the top now. Okay, so yeah, more decay, and I think I do see 2 more cavities up at the top. If you don't mind me asking, when did this happen? Like, when did you start feeling pain? About a couple days ago? Okay. You were eating a lot of Tum-Tums. Okay. Yeah, that will definitely do it, especially if you have more than 10. Wow, you had more than 50? Because your friend gave them to you? So he thought that you could get away without having a cavity by giving you a lot of healthy foods. Is that what I'm getting at? Okay. That's not how it works, but it was a good try. I'll give you that. So I'm gonna go in with this little hook right here, and I'm just gonna go in and get rid of some of that decay that I see. So I'm actually gonna get that light back out, turn it on, it's a bright light, and here we go. Okay, so open up. You're gonna hear me say that a lot during this appointment, so just get used to it. Okay, so I'm gonna check the bottom real quick. Just gonna get that decay. Yeah, like I said, you don't have much, just a little bit. And it shouldn't really hurt. It shouldn't be painful when I'm doing this. And once that I'm done with this, I'm gonna give you a cup of water and you can swish it around and go ahead and spit it in the sink that's next to you. Okay, I'm gonna check the top. Get that decay. Okay. Okay, great. I'm gonna cut the light off and you can go ahead and take a sip of the water that's next to you and you can go ahead and spit it out in the sink. And while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for the next step. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is, brush your teeth. I think that might be good. And then after that, we'll floss. So, okay, you ready? So I do have a toothbrush and some toothpaste. This is the best kind of toothpaste. It's purple because it's magical. It's going to do the job. It's going to get the job done. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on the toothbrush. And put that down. And I'm just going to have you open up real wide. And I'm just going to go ahead and start brushing, okay? Just going to do the bottom. Okay, great. You know what? I do see a little bit of blood, a little bleeding. Are you brushing twice a day? Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you see a little bit of blood, that means you're not really brushing as well as you should. But, I mean, lots of people get bleeding, so it's not that big of a deal. Just make sure you are brushing twice a day. Okay, now I'm gonna get the top, okay? So open up, tilt your head back just a little bit. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. And, yep. Don't see as much bleeding on the top than the bottom, so that's good. Okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna have you do is stick your tongue out so I can get the tongue. Always make sure you get the tongue. Okay. Okay, great. Again, you probably need another cup of water, so you can go ahead and take that one right there, and you can go ahead and swish that around and spit it out in the sink. And again, while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next step ready. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with, I was gonna do the floss, that's right. Floss. Okay, always floss too. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, we're gonna go in with the floss, so it might be hard to see, might be pretty invisible, I don't know. So, yep, you already know the drill, so I'm just gonna go in. Just gonna hold your head a little bit. Good. Yeah, this really shouldn't be painful. Okay, great. Get the top. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the sharp side just to make sure I get everything good. You're doing great. Great job. Okay, great. Okay, next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another kind of hook. It's two-sided. I'm gonna go ahead and get in there and just like make sure that I got everything that I needed to get, like the decay and everything. And then I'm gonna check I'm gonna like kind of like tap on the cavities, just to see how bad they really are. Because like you said, you've been feeling a little bit of pain, in your jaws for the last couple of days. So we're just trying to like see how much, like if we're getting it right away, as we probably should. So I'm also going to drill a little bit of holes in there, so that way after we do this we can put the clay on and drill that in and make it nice and smooth and sand it down and everything. So okay, so are you ready? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just go along the bottom teeth. It looks good, and the cavity that's on this side, I'm just going to go ahead and tap on it. Okay, and then I'm going to use this sign just to like kind of like dig down in there. It might hurt just a little bit, but it should be fine overall. So I'm just gonna get in there. Okay, great. Yeah, it's pretty quick. All I gotta do is just press down a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna check the top. Okay, great. So like I said, there's 2 cavities up at the top, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of tap on them. Okay, and then this side. Okay, great, and then kind of pressing down on them to take that hole out a little bit. Okay, great. Yeah, that was pretty quick. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was that? I just want to know. Okay, that's pretty fair. So I think I'm gonna get the clay out, and this is what it looks like. It's in this little container, and I'm just gonna open it up and get it out. So this is what it looks like. It's white, so it can match the color of your teeth, obviously. I'm just gonna get a little bit. We don't need much, just a little bit. So just this little bit. So what we're gonna do is separate it into 3 parts. So I'm gonna place this one on your bottom cavity right here. Okay, great. And then place the top. This one on this side of the top, and then this last one there. Okay, great. Now what we're gonna do, this next part might be a little bit harsh, because I am going in there with a drill, so it might be pretty loud. This is what it looks like. Again, it might be hard to see this. It might be invisible. I don't know. It's always different with each patient. I don't know why. Like I said, it is harsh. There is a loud buzzing sound. So, and it does have a light. So, just make sure you know that. So here we go. So that wasn't that bad, was it? There is a little bit of dust in there because I just sanded it. So feel free to take another sip of the water and spit it out. And then what I'm gonna do now is kind of just mark what I've seen and what I've done on the clipboard. Okay. So just be patient while I do this really quick. It shouldn't take long. I'm just gonna write down a couple stuff. So the patient did have 3 cavities, and we did brush them, and we did floss, and we did get a little bit of decay, and then filled in the cavities, and then they are on their way. Okay, great. So I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know if you enjoyed it. I don't know why I said that, but just to kind of reward you for your patience, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this dum-dum. I'm only giving you one. I'm not giving you 50, okay? We don't want you coming back in for more cavities. So, here you go. Great. And then, so you do have our number, so if, you need anything else, just contact us. You will have a little bit of swelling for the next couple of days, so just relax, just chill out. Lay in bed all day, it's fine. So yeah, we will see you next time, so goodbye.